amniotic's fucked because, this is how you're going to find out you've got a clog somewhere else in your pipes. Yeah, where it blows through your fucking drywall. Because you just popped it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because these there very well could be ceramic pipes too in this place. Like, St. Louis City, dude, whose fucking idea was ceramic?
No idea.
Pipes that have frozen over a million times and are holding together by
that's made of clay, right?
Yeah.
That's what the.
Yeah.
That's absurd.
It's just held together by God himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's it could pop, dude.
I feel like it just becomes the earth again at a certain point, right? The clay.
Dude, that's what
I'm no geologist. But,
a little bit of sacrilegion, and then all of a sudden your fucking pipes pop.
Yeah, he's eating macaroni in the tub. Don't let him fool you.
That was already cooked and put into a bowl.
Yeah. Did I mention that earlier? Yeah. He's
putting all my shit.
What did you call it again? You call it the
Manigattis.
No, yeah, the bone broth.
Bone broth.
He makes the he runs a hot tub, gets in it, and drops the macaroni in, and yeah, he calls it his bone broth.
Bone broth.
I fucking hate this dude.
You put the
I don't get it.
draw a hot bath, cook the noodles in it,
And you got your bone
out.
in there too, so you're making the bone broth.
Holy
I think
shit.
it's disgusting.
It's absolutely putrid.
Yeah, you're.
God.
Fucking, you'll not be joining me in the kingdom of heaven.
No, Jesus does not want that.
Fuck no, dude. He would flip the table if he was here.
Dude, Jesus would fucking have a heyday. He
Jesus-
probably listened to my first confessions and was like, "Get this pervert out of here."
Yeah, Jesus. Even I can't turn this cheek.
You and I just saw last night. I've never seen it before. It's that movie Happiness with Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Go on.
Okay, maybe I don't think I've seen
It had an NC-17 rating when it dropped in '98.
Does it show Philip Seymour's Hoffman?
No, but he definitely comes on a wall. It's got
Does it show his nut? Does it show his
it
blast?
shows his nut. Yes.
Whoa, do you
I
think?
almost
Do you think
find
he
that
went
more
full?
disgraceful.
It's very disgraceful.
Did he go
Dude,
full method?
I'm not
Do you
even,
think? Like, did he say like actually like?
So the movie, it's kind of like a Crash thing or like a Tarantino thing where you got multiple stories happening at once. It kind of revolves around these three sisters, right? And so the three sisters, they're whatever, but like it's more about the people in their lives. And one of the sisters is really hot. She's like an author. Philip Seymour Hoffman's a freak who lives in her like
My
flat.
fucking mom was watching this movie recently.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
People are on
Yeah,
this
like,
right now.
yeah.
People are on Happiness right now.
I don't
People
know what-
refound it.
Right.
It's fucked.
I gotta watch that shit. I didn't know my mom was watching such cool movies.
Philip Seymour's jerking off in this?
He's cold calling people, like talking all dirty, like I'm gonna fuck you so hard, I'm gonna fuck you, I'm gonna fuck your pussy so hard that my cum comes out your mouth,
Dude.
No
and
way.
then as he's doing it, he's got like he finally gets the hot chick from across the hall. He finds her through the yellow pages, gets her on the line. Busts that nut, falls on the wall, and you're sitting there on the scene watching Philip Seymour Hoffman just go.
Hyperventilating
Yeah.
through his newt?
What a tremendous actor!
And he
though,
fucking,
like.
so this is what he does, Doug. It comes on the wall. He fucking grabs like a postcard. And you see him like lining up the wall, trying to like goop it off, and you're like, well, I guess he's got to goop it off. I mean, I've never come, I don't come on the drywall. Bro.
My
I
life
mean,
is a movie.
yeah. I listen to the podcast. We come in our hands.
Come in hands.
Bro, I'm still upset about like coming in your hand and then taking it somewhere. Like, that's so.
I can't believe you thought for so long I was cereal bowling my cum after I jerk off.
No.
I think it, dude. I thought it too. I was listening to hell episodes going like, I know, that's exactly what it is, right?
You said that. JD also claimed to do that. But here's the thing. Like, another time you said you. That was another.
JT claimed to do it.
Yeah, I remember. And another thing, what a sicko! You both were ganging up on me about it. Like, Frank, where you come, man?
Yeah, where do you come?
Yeah, I think I said into like the trash compactor or something.
Yeah,
but, like,
right into the trash.
Yeah, right into the trash.
Right into the trash.
No, but like, you also said one time that like you ever like jerk off and like into your underwear and then you just pull up your underwear and like go on, and I thought you were like just walking around with this oyster in the front of your pants all day. I'm like, what,
dude? No.
Like, I mean, and we know how your brother, of course, is straight into the bottom side of his blanket.
You slept in his bed, bro.
You put me in there.
You're the disgusting cum
Bro,
there.
you set me up.
Okay, so what? This has got to be one of the earlier episodes, and I don't think it's your brother, but I think is your brother on any of the episodes?
No.
No, right?
Can't be.
I don't know who.
Andy's never been on one.
I don't know who it is in this one. Maybe it's like
Let's
a
see.
college friend or whatever. I don't know. I forget what episode. Right? I'm really bad
what
about
they
it.
say.
It's
So
fine.
it's okay. We've got,
It could
we
have
got
been
a lot of
Was
programming.
he quiet and he didn't talk much?
No, I mean, you guys were in it. You actually, it's. I actually have a screen clip because it's the funniest clip. Okay, it's you guys. It's like you guys talking about coming in the shower, jerking off in the shower, right? And then you like, you know, it's like you and the other person. Right, you guys get into like the nuances of like how you can't jerk off with soap. Everyone's been there, right? They get into the nuances of why you can't bust a nut with body wash, and then like while you guys are arguing about this, right? Because it's like the whole mic is just it's all noise, it's white noise from fucking just like you can't.
Just us yelling,
yeah, about why you can't jerk off in the shower with the soap, and then it's like, but Frank cuts through hella good, and he's just like point blank, like puts it down like. I don't jerk off in the shower. I can't come standing up. I can't come standing up flat out.
Never.
You're like,
I tried.
You said that, and Kyle was actually kind of fucked up over that. I was like, yeah.
I was fucked up about it, dude. I kept it. I was like, that's the funniest fucking clip ever.
Dude, I'm not even talking about just like solo sexual activity too. I'm talking with partners too. I'm not, bro. Like standing up, like no.
I can't come if I'm laying down, dude. I have to be standing or on top.
Well, I got a problem where most every woman I've been with has been between like 5'3" and 5'6". And so
you're a predator.
Yeah, I know. He's a fucking problem, dude.
Bro,
he's a fucking menace.
Don't turn this around on me. No. Like, dude, yeah, I'm well on the record. Women, yeah, they are, man. They have the work. They have the creepiest, most uncomfortable fetishes.
Yeah, they want. That's exactly right. They want you.
Yeah, like, dude, like, I don't wanna hit them and call them sluts. Like, in fact, I'm very uncomfortable with it. But like, I mean, look, you know.
They look at Frank. They're like, he could slap my head off.
Yeah, and you know, you can't give them a little love tap too.
Right.
Like if they're gonna ask for it, then like you know, you can't look weak. You gotta like, you gotta show like what.
Well,
you gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta hit them.
You gotta cup the hand a little bit. They don't have facial hair, so you could get a really nice loud sound.
Yeah, you
off
get a loud
just
sound off of something. So I've been banging someone who loves the like.
And I
getting
don't like
hit.
this.
I don't like doing the hitting thing.
I know it's tough.
She loves it, and I'm like, dude. Not.
I'd never called anybody a slut in my life until that heat of the moment. I had to like muster it out. Like
when they had that thing about choking, it was like there was a bunch of like SGWs online talking about like, oh, it's not about like making her like stop breathing. It's about the controlling the blood flow. And like that's what they were saying. It's like, oh, you don't want to like cut her off, but you want to like
you're just trying to choke that bitch. Kind of pinch the blood out from the brain a little bit, so it's running real slow in there. And
that was that was the last frontier for guys who don't want to slap bitches in bed because that didn't work. And now bitches still want you to fucking choke the hell out of them.
She wants me to crank her, dude. I'm not about it, bro.
I don't like it because it fucks up my whole center of gravity. Because I can't. It's like I can't
fucking hitting them.
No, the choking part especially. Like, look, it's like here's the deal.
You're on one hand.
Yeah, I cannot. Yeah, like I gotta have one hand planted on the bed too because I can't put the weight of my knees and 3-point stance on them.
Dude,
like no matter how I grip it up, like,
you're
it's
not
just
fucking on the tripod,
bro. Yeah, and I can't like get absent-minded and kind of like dissociate like I usually do during sex and like and then just forget that I'm like pinching off their necks and all I want to do is just make love like but we live in a sick day and age, like
disgusting.
That's true, dude.
Everybody's too porno brained, I relapsed since the last episode, but like,
back on the nog, heavy, or just into normal.
Let's just say I've relapsed.
Just dog fart stuff, right?
Bro, the classics, it's
classics.
I watched
the OG.
Yeah, the Criterion sort of
Criterion collection on dog fart.
Dude, absolutely. Like we got
the Freaks of Cock. Just
they
for the
need
laughs.
their Paramount Network should do like a dog fart network like 6-part miniseries, like the Wu-Tang or like the Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang miniseries.
Like an hour and a half episode. The miniseries. I thought you were talking about like the Ken Burns docu-series.
Now, fuck, I don't have the dream, but like 10
for dog fart.
Yeah, 10-hour dog fart network. I think that's something we've mentioned before.
OG Mudbone started back when Bang Bros was still throwing bitches out of Vegas.
It's a Mudbone 20 for 20.
Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross doing the soundtrack and shit.
Hella synth out, dude. Bump it, dude.
Yeah.
OG Mudbone hit the scene.
Yeah. It's narrated by like fucking I don't know, Donald Sutherland
Kevin
or
Bacon.
something.
Yeah, dude.
Someone like how about it would be narrated by Hillary Clinton.
No, I was gonna say fucking Fed Dog. Fed Man.
They should get somebody from Brazzers.
Corey Fed.
Yeah,
what?
they should get
Feldog. What's Corey Feldman?
Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
You know who they could get is the who's like the worst guy, like the worst interviewer on there. You think like there's some guys like you ever sit around for the questions that they ask the girls in the beginning sometimes?
Oh my god, dude!
It's like
Get one of the worst interviewers.
yeah. Like
So when was the first time you ever had sex?
Yeah.
When I was
like
14.
every time they were molested every time.
They were molested every time.
And the greasy son of a bitch loves it.
Yeah,
every time.
it's like everyone else would be like, "Oh, why would I ask a question I don't want the answer to?"
Yeah.
But he's like,
It's like come up with some new stuff already. And it's like, so do you like sucking penises?
So yeah, you like sucking on penis?
Yeah, I do.
Do you like having a member in your mouth?
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, turn around. Let me see that those pussy lips.
This is my friend. They're like,
I'm gonna have my friend come in here, and he's gonna fuck.
Bro, like just
like that?
Just think like how many beautiful women you could get if you just had no sort of morals or ethics or qualms about I mean, they're not necessarily pieces of shit for what they do in the porn industry, but they're pieces of shit because it's who they are.
I guess I could rain down on some bitches if I didn't care if I called when they call vaginas something gross. Like, turn around, I want to see your cunt.
Yeah, your muff.
And it's like, dude, what are you doing? You're American, dude. Don't say cunt. Don't say twat.
Fanny.
Yeah, turn around and show me your fan. I'm a fucking fan.
You guys, I feel like I remember being like 12 or something, and I feel like you or your dad was the one who should explain to us what a muff was, or that it was like a euphemism for pussy.
That had to be Big Frank.
I remember learning it with a big group of people all at the same time. We were like, "What muff?"
Where did we hear it?
Well, kids, a muff.
Well, it's like I guess chasing the muff around.
You might think, chasing muff tonight. They go, it's not a muffler, kids, and I could tell you because I'm a mechanic.
So you guys gonna go out and do any boinking tonight?
You're gonna boink?
Dude, boinking. We need to bring boinking back.
Dude, I always boink. I only boink.
Bro.
I only make love and I boink, dude.
Yeah.
Either give her the sweet loving or the nasty boinking.
Boinking kink.
Dude, I'm there for the gang boink. I signed up for the all-male 50-guy cream pie gang boink. Dude, number 43 in place, baby.
I feel like you're playing some like Wham music in the background or something. What is? I don't know. Boinking seems. It's very
boinking. Maybe Oingo Boingo or like. What you gonna do when you get out of jail?
Right. You guess for that. Or is it just like maybe new wave would do like just for shout, let it all out.
Like, dude,
it's real dark in there.
Dude, it's real weird 80s vibe. Don't care for it.
Happens now. Head over heels.
Dude,
I wouldn't be into it.
Slow mo with that plane and come in the air.
Dude,
that's exactly what it is.
I would like I would definitely like make an appearance sort of like just I'd make an appearance at like a new wave gangbang. I wouldn't like stick around for the but like definitely making a
I wouldn't
You're
really
always saying this though about fucking situations.
You
like
like
if you were a cult leader, you wouldn't fuck the followers, but you would like make an appearance when they were getting fucked.
I would fuck.
No, you gotta be careful what you say. Someone's got notes over here.
Historian. No, you actually.
Yeah, that is true.
Let me correct. If I can correct you because it's actually worse than.
Okay.
What I can't be is the Jim Jones stranglehold cult, like having sex with everybody, but like I'm distant and therefore it increases my allure, and then my Sheila, my sergeant at arms, just selects a woman for me and brings her in the back. Yeah, if you're the distant Osho type, you need a fucking hound dog to go out and believe me, I'm getting it in. If I'm a
dude, you're fucking. What if your first woman's a stud?
You can't keep control unless you it's just a fact of cults. I'm sorry,
Dude,
that's the game.
It was
talking
like
about studs earlier. You know much about
no,
studs?
it's like David Koresh meets Osho.
dude,
black lesbians.
Oh, okay, sure.
Specifically black lesbians who got like hella nice fits, nice Jordans.
Yes.
They show up and like, hey, I'm gonna steal your bitch.
Yeah, and they can shoot threes.
Please,
they can
stud.
shoot threes like
They can
nothing.
dunk,
Yeah.
Yeah, they can dunk. Fuck it.
They,
can
they're either that or they weigh
They
like
touch
either
rim.
that or they weigh like 95 pounds and like but
they
still dressed to the night.
That's
like,
what I'm imagining is the 95-pound one with the dunks,
dude.
but then they shoot threes for real.
They got
the-
the underwear with the sheath, the dick slide, and the
Yes.
place for the
Dude,
penis
yes,
and
it's
balls.
tighty whitey like
They put
like
like
that.
a fucking Wizinator.
yeah. Saying it's like the stud here just like took my girlfriend in the back and mashing her pussies together. Now
This
man-
stud took my girl and she's
Yeah.
just fucking her with
she
his
she
pussy.
said now clean her up. I'm like clean what up?
Yeah, lick it
Jesus.
off.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Yeah,
clean
now
one up.
Lick
Yeah.
my cum out of your bitch's pussy.
I'm sorry, I would-
take
I would-
it easy, stud.
I would never tell a lesbian what they're doing isn't sex, of course, to their face. But I mean,
Oh, it's not sad.
like,
lesbians, that's not sex,
bro,
dude.
come on, like, bro,
Yeah.
kidding
look,
me?
it's not like my opinion matters on the thing, but like,
No,
But
I think a man
if
can have sex
I just
with
did
a man.
that, like, just kind of like mashed the area, that they wouldn't count that.
Well, no, dude. If
If
I
I
was just
scissored
mashing
someone-
my penis against somebody's
Bro,
front, the way,
Do you count it if you
Well,
like
it's dick to dick, not sex.
No,
what, just touching them?
But what if you guys both come dick to dick kind of thing?
Then that's just
Guy-
is boy play.
fuck guy
That's
stuff,
that's
bro.
just
Boy
like
play, okay.
That's-
boy
yeah,
play. It's
that's-
light boy play.
so it's so it's girl
This is-
play. It's stud play.
girls.
Stud play.
Yeah, it's like stud.
You know, if
yeah.
it's stud, it's studs.
Stud farm. Stud play.
You know, I'll tell you what. We should make a question on this week's episode. Like, if there's any studs, I'm sure we have lots of stud listeners that can.
I don't think the analytics will pick up if they're studs or not.
That's the listener from Germany or whatever.
Oh
it is.
yeah,
The
dude,
Euro
yeah,
listener.
I like that. Yeah,
We just call him Free Tonka.
Yeah, dude, like the,
I don't really know. We don't know his name at all, so we just
Dude.
refer to him as this brutal,
Yeah, but he's-
sexual deviant murderer from Germany.
yeah. He's ride or die though.
Yeah, he downloads every episode.
Well,
Hey,
and so
man, he saw a show called White Folks, and he was like, I'm on board from
On
the
board
beginning.
for the
yeah,
whole thing.
I'm ready. Yeah, I'm gonna see this through to the end.
yeah.
And dude, we should show him our analytics. Because it is funny, like how.
Seeing where it's coming from, right?
Oh yeah, we can, and ever since the episode The Untouchables, where we talked about the caste system, our Indian
Indians,
percentage
dude.
has been slowly growing. Like they've been like showing out like ever since the Untouchables episode, where we
shit.
discussed the
I didn't-
caste system for a second off a hand, and
You
I
should
don't
get yourself some. Get
Dude.
yourself some like I don't know,
Bro.
pillars of Islam,
There-
communist loving.
here's the thing:
fucking-
we've done nothing but like
Listeners.
stan Islam throughout the entire show, of course, which
dude,
might not
I
bode
love-
well for our Indian viewers, but there's a billion people in India.
I love what Islam, what he says about the women
You know,
in his book of Quran. His book of Karen. And he says that you can hit
dude.
women if they're being disobedient.
Who Muhammad?
No, Islam. Muhammad's
the-
just a prophet.
Bro, he's
Islam,
just like
written
Islam.
by.
Written and directed by Islam.
I slam, therefore I am.
Radical Islam.
I slam for
That's the
Islam,
fifth
baby.
pillar.
Yeah, hell yeah. Gonna jihad on that ass. I'm going with me and the boys raging jihad at the club.
Me and my boys going wild up in here. You know it smells crazy.
Fucking Aloha snack
Dude, we
bar,
lived,
baby.
did you ever live in Chesterfield, those Village Green apartments? Like, everyone had a 50% chance of that being one of their first
No,
apartments.
not the Village Greens, but that's the one where like John Pham was up in there.
Yeah. So
Damn, I
moved
said I
into,
wasn't
like,
gonna dox anyone.
No, I thought
Fuck it, man. Dude, like, here's
we
the
got
thing
to
about
the
it.
point I no longer fucking go back to edit names out
Fuck it,
because
like-
it's too much.
Dude,
It's
like, if
no
the
work at
chance of
all.
them
It's so
finding it,
easy, I
like-
just don't want to listen back to it again.
There's got to be almost over 80 hours of of audio, like dude, like.
We have
We don't-
150 hours
If you
easy.
pass that over, you can see our. We're
This is so fire. dude.
It's
That's
pretty
only
funny.
the-
Like
I can get my laptop. It shows more.
yeah, get the laptop.
statistics.
Just break it down more. But there's a few like little things you flip through around. But yeah, we did pretty much the first.
You guys are only growing.
Yeah, ever since we started the Instagram, and we've been buying some ads and stuff too.
Yeah.
And
I noticed the Maverick ad doesn't come on at the beginning,
Well,
right?
that was
bro,
with
so
the
like,
other,
so yeah, it's I gotta find it so we can just add it back in. What happened was, Anchor got bought by Spotify, and
that's lame, right?
Yeah, they won't let us finish.
Anchor's
we were
sick.
$3 away from being able to cash out that $10, and now we can't.
We were so close to getting out, dude.
We would almost got like $10 off.
Because like every 100 views was like 10 cents or something.
Well, but like we would be close now because of how much steam we're picking up. Like when we had like almost nobody and we weren't telling anybody about it, I calculated that by episode 192 we'd make it, but we're way ahead of schedule. But then Spotify went and fucked us, just like they do all small artists.
I wanted to tell more people than I do, and then it was like the past.
Anymore.
It's so funny. I was thinking about it. It was like the past 5 episodes. Are you being like, so my cousin Sam, right? He's got this friend.
Yeah, maybe let that get a little deep.
He doesn't look black. I swear to God.
And then we bring in John for his expert opinion on. And like,
John's
like, oh, it's Blake Griffin, and you're
funny.
And that
Big
really,
John.
dude.
Giving the perspective.
Yeah, because like as soon as he said it was Blake Griffin, that immediately doomed your part even more.
I was
Yeah.
like, damn, he is black.
You forgot about Blake. You forgot about Blake Griffin, man. The Cardinals.
How could you forget him? Where is it? Be Annie's audience. And look at my boys in Bob City, India. Dude, we got 2 more cities out of Bob's, dude.
Bro, think
love the Bobs.
Think about it. If we get 10% of India to start listening, that's 100.
You'd be the president.
100 million people. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and see if they can, won't give us our $10.
What trips me out is how many fucking. There's just hella stat. I don't know.
Yeah,
You're analytics
down to the
It
city.
really does break
My
down.
boy in
It's cool.
Germany doesn't want to hear about analytics. He just wants to hear about hot sausages being forcefully shoved.
Okay, well, the dude in Germany is always the guy that I come back to when I do describe the show, which is that obviously I'm the biggest fan. Right?
I was so kind of thrilled. I was
You want to be a co-host?
Yeah, you want third mic?
I'm doing like a Howard Stern thing where I'm like friend of the show, like number one
First time,
fan,
long time.
Yeah, number one fan in front of the show.
Known Holocaust denier.
Yes.
Ghosts joining us today.
Yep.
Oh, that was the other thing about why I like the show so much was after I brought it up to you and you mentioned that I was in it. It's in some capacities because you bring up
Almost every episode now.
but I was like, oh, the anonymity of fucking being Ghost on the podcast.
Yeah.
So stupid. The only one who doesn't get doxxed.
Have we never said your shit?
You guys never say fucking name.
I don't
And I was like, why would it? And everything.
I don't think I've said your real name in like 17 years, maybe.
I imagine you guys have to say it when you're talking to someone who doesn't know ghosts, and so then you say it once, and then you probably catch yourself saying it again.
No, I say ghost, and then we pointed a picture of you, and
Listen here.
Yeah.
How about my little locket?
Nah, it was just funny because after like high school, everyone goes in their own direction. One day I was sitting in Phil's chair, and he's like, "Oh, dude, I saw a ghost the other day." I was like, "Bro, what'd you just fucking say to me?"
I moved in with these 2 rando dudes.
I had
that
no
skated,
idea.
Randos.
and they turned out they're
to
like
be,
best. Yeah,
What was it,
Phil's like best
Garrett
friend.
and-
Yeah, Gary.
That's crazy.
Fuck yeah, he's a fellow. He's a good fellow.
Mm-hmm.
Those
Pretty fart smeller.
those boys were really wild. Like I really didn't know them at all. Totally moved in with some strangers.
The O'Fallon crew.
Yeah.
That was the other thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. One,
Cross that
I'm like,
valley.
I'll say whatever, dude.
Say it.
O'Fallon people can't trust them. Why
No,
would you?
no.
Why
Bro,
would you?
like, it's
I
like-
can't trust these motherfuckers. And I'm like 2 O'Fallon dudes, and it's Grand and Humphrey. We're on Grand and Gravois, baby.
Grand and Gravois.
It's where
Crossroads of the universe.
that's
of course.
exactly right, where heaven meets the earth.
Hell yeah, baby. There is nowhere else.
Ain't it?
Why would you be anywhere else?
Dude, and that's what I was saying. That's why I did it. I was like, this is like lined up to be the fucking craziest shit ever. And then I lived there for 3 years. You know what I mean? Like fucking.
I heard you were living down there. I remember a while back, but I had no idea like Garrett was down there too.
Yeah.
And
I didn't know nobody other.
I don't like people from my past intermingling and talking to each other.
We lived right above Circa Records.
Oh,
I'm not even fucking with you. It's literally Circa Records, that hair salon joint that's right next door. We're right above the hair salon.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you still there?
No.
Oh.
I have a family now.
Right, I know. What the fuck? I'm about to ask. You still live with your boys?
Bro,
Yeah.
Is your dad now, right? You
Yeah.
still live with the guys?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
It would be so sick.
just because I'm a dad doesn't mean I have to be lame.
I'm a cool dad.
Yeah, see, I'm
Dude, you gonna be a cool dad?
You're gonna buy it. You're gonna have to be the cool dad who lets all the kids finger pop in the
you
basement or something.
You got a daughter, right?
Yeah.
You got a girl boss. It's gonna be tough, dude.
So, dude, being a girl dad is really tough because you really got to come to like some serious realizations about yourself, and just like I had to like just buy a gun and just like resolve myself to like, well, I could
Naturally, like sure,
and I'd have to. You know what I mean?
Look, I mean, sometimes you know, like you got to do what you got to do, of course, and and it's one of the few rights we got here that's like inalienable. The Missouri,
and so like I'm also fun dad. I'm also like pretty like liberal dad, but like I keep doing these like real like I do like a lot of like gaslighting and lying, right?
Of course.
And so it's
of course,
I parent,
Yes.
and so it's a lot of like doing really small things to make sure I'm like I bought her like a Raspberry Pi touchscreen so she could like I'm trying to figure it out. I'm like, how many blinking lights can I set up in front of your face to make you a woman in STEM? You know what I mean?
Well, dude, you already got the advantage of her. Of course. Where's your wife? Is she from?
She's Thai.
She's Thai. Okay.
Yeah.
See, the half Asian thing that worked. That you plays to your advantage.
But she's not But dude, you see my daughter? Looks just like me.
Yeah.
Bro.
She's got an Asian parent though.
I literally brought a white woman into the world, and I was literally like, I feel like I kind of went out of my way to not do this.
I mean, dude, it's still like, honestly, it's still white genocide on paper, so you're good.
Yeah. We did.
I would love to commit white genocide.
I was signing her ass up for Montessori school, and I'm over here like, I'm like white. I was like more like API. Let's go.
Dude, I don't know. The white might be like Asians having a tough time in like schools, ain't they? Like they are like suing Harvard and stuff, ain't they? Because they like
Asians are crushing down on Harvard.
Well, yeah, because like they're too good, and like Harvard's like okay,
are they like
a little less, make
maybe Harvard harder?
I mean, I don't know what they sound like, but like I just know anyway. I know they're upset because like
it's not hard. Make harder
because like if they let them, then like it would be nothing but Asians there because they kill us in academics and it's their parenting too. Like I tell you what I've talked about my therapist that I went to twice several years back who was from China.
Wait, you only went to the Chinese lady twice?
Well, so here's something about the parenting that's important to note because there's a lot of piece of shit Asian people, right? Mm-hmm. It just so happens that like a lot of Asian people that we know are doctors. And so, because we live in STL in Wash U, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In that sense, it's like all the friends, like a lot of Asian friends or Indian friends that I have, like are here internationally because they go to like
school,
like the best school in the world.
That makes sense. How else do you get out of India? Like there's I catch a flight out of there.
I was
just hanging on the wings. Like
I was just at the park talking to some other mom, like with the kids and whatnot. She was talking about she was straight out of Russia, like fucking flew here.
Damn, you going to the park and shit,
dude? I go to fucking Tower Grove, bring the kid. I look just like this. I make sure to wear the fucking bandana,
bro.
Just like this, bro. You're fucking Donald Duck.
I'm fun. Don't fuck around.
You fully integrated into the South Side, like it's
all you need is a nice little chain or something in that little deep V.
A little gold chain, something subtle,
not too
so
thick,
the barber knows where to stop cutting your hair. Like the Italians,
like barber, You
got to get city formal. Of course, you get yourself a brand new Hanes V-neck, with the package crinkles still on it. That's proper court apparel in South Side.
So what I was doing this for a little bit. I feel like it's pretty gaudy, but I was when I had the sides shaved, I just had the top with the top knot right.
Whoa!
I had fucking little rings you'd slip in on the braids that I'd put in.
Oh, like a pirate or a black person?
I mean, kind of like a Jack Sparrow situation.
That's a good way. That's a good way to like.
That's not very black.
No.
I would
no.
Not
it's more Jack. It's
that.
not black. It's more Jack Sparrow.
It's a good way to like.
It's a way cooler than that. Huh?
Yeah. No, but I did have the French braids around the side and then fucking.
Is that what pulled in your baby girl, baby mama, your wife? Are you guys like married?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Ooh, that rocks.
Bro, my old thing, dog.
I hope I get married.
I don't see a ring on your finger. Do you wear a cock ring or something?
I had the ring, and then I got fat, and now my ring don't fit.
Yeah, it's tight.
Shouldn't have taken it off, man.
I would have lost the finger. I would have lost the finger, dog. Shit, if I didn't take it.
That's like about this outfit is like I'm sure you don't do this because you're a responsible father, but on the South Side, this type of outfit puts out the signal like if I jumpstart your car, I'm willing to like accept a couple pain pills as like gratitude.
Wait, your outfit or my outfit?
Yours. I mean,
yeah.
Yours is like
it's a Southside thing where it's like if someone does you a little favor, hey man, you got a couple like Percocets or something.
Here's some perk 30s for your help.
I really furrow my eyebrow all hard. I'm using doing this a lot, and this is, I feel like, really sells it on, like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to get opiates. So
Yeah. Like,
please get out of
look.
the way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask, but like, fuck,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm not a man to ask for it, but this furrowed brow needs to be tipping off it a little bit. If you could help me, because I'm
get that,
jumping your car.
Get that RoboCop walk going where it all stiff and
You get that RoboCop walk all the time. It's so sick.
That's my range of motion.
Your knees are just so stiff. You walk like a first generation wrestling action figure.
No knee mobility. It's all thighs.
You want to see I would be 6'7" if
he's like an action figure made of two pieces of plastic.
That's just how much as they straighten. That's as much as they go.
Yeah. I get that though, dude.
And this one's been really bothering me lately.
Fuck.
You know, I had knees of an 80-year-old when I was 18, so I got the knees of like a 91-year-old now.
I do, and that's so fucked. You know, it's so. I think I fucking no. I started listening to the podcast after my ACL. I relate to it, hellas.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Are you still skating much now?
Well, so I never posted about it because I definitely did it skating, and I didn't want to tell anybody because it would be such a bummer to my friends.
That's
They knew
man.
you busted your knee at fucking skating?
Nobody wants to know that I bust. Dude, I was
Because
fucking.
that's like the sign of like,
dude.
that's an old.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
an
done.
It's an omen for everybody else.
I'm done.
Too.
Yeah,
Like,
it's an omen for
And
everyone
no
else.
one wants to know that about your boy. No one wants to think bad about themselves.
Yep.
But I tell you what, though, you've been steady skating since what? Middle school?
Yeah, I've been
Damn.
skating forever, dude. It was like the time off that I would take skating. Like, I was skating off and on, but I really, really turned it up on COVID because motherfuckers were out there like making bread or whatever out of fucking.
What?
Yeah, everybody's making bread and like doing
COVID hobbies,
and
they're
they're
picking up like making bread, they're picking up.
Zoom happy hour and stuff.
I thought you meant, like making money. I was like, what the fuck?
No,
I
nobody
thought people were like
making
making money skating. I'm like, damn, shit happened off of COVID.
people are trying to cling to normalcy.
No,
You
yeah.
know, like when they.
And my claim to normalcy was like, I have a hobby that I do. I fucking go out and skate, and so I was getting into it.
Yeah.
I was with the crew. People are still out there, like back from when I was way younger, and like, I was meeting like new kids that are out there killing it now too, and like.
sunning on them, like look at
Yeah,
you,
sunning
big
them.
dog.
Yeah, hell yeah. You got to sun
Listen
hard,
here,
man.
son, you got to take
Yeah.
it easy
Man,
once in a
no,
while.
Back in my day, man, I do a triple laser flip down this fucking.
Dude, I'm over here like, oh, you got fucking hard flip for that spot. I was there when Randy did the switch heel.
I was the heel. Dude.
Yeah.
I remember I played as Roddy Mullen on Tony Hawk's Underground 1.
I name drop. I'm name dropping big time. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm over there by like School for the Blind. You remember when Malto came up here
School
with
for
the
the
Maddox
blind
team?
Yeah, dude.
across the street over
Dude.
there in
Yeah, that's
Chesterfield.
No, the one on Magnolia, right across the street.
yeah,
I was about to
I'm
say,
trying so
JD's
hard.
mom was the fucking principal for the School of the
Bro.
Blind in Chesterfield forever.
They're
That's
finally
crazy.
they're finally legal to sell. I'm trying so hard to get my hands on one of their cassette
connected.
decks from the 80s because they had these sick sort of like cassette decks.
Braille
to where,
cassette decks?
Braille cassette decks? Come on.
Blind, dude.
Come on, man. They can hear. No, but get the,
blind,
they're the-
dude. They
so
gotta
they-
Say, come on.
Look for the buttons. Wouldn't they fucking say play in Braille, you dumbass idiot? Jerk off, don't act like you wouldn't have. Don't look at him. Look at him. He's going to pull this dumbass. This fucking. He's going to look at him.
you
He's
have,
going to try
you
and
have
make me.
no idea how fucking stupid you sound right now.
I got a
Do they
piece of
have
paper that
Braille
will
on?
argue with it.
If they got- they
A
can- they
fucking
can-
sound noise. I fucking made noise until they gave me a piece of paper at school, dude. What do you know? He likes that.
So what was it? Cassette tapes for the blind?
Anywho, so this is cassette deck. Now it's really good for if you're into like cool, like noisy, like tapes and stuff with me. Like it's a cassette deck and it's got a slider. You can adjust the speed, a button to flip the sides immediately, and it's
That's
got all
actually
these
kinda
outs
hard.
on it. And like they were not illegal for resale until like
What makes this for the blind?
well because that
got
way they
Braille
don't have
on
to
it,
they don't have to like
Fucking Braille on it.
they don't need Braille. They don't have to take the tape out. They can feel a play symbol.
All right, you got me there.
So what are they doing? They're recording what?
They're probably
They're probably like
they're
listening.
popping off and listening to audio pornos.
Dude, have you listened to audio porn for the blind on Pornhub?
No,
dude,
yeah, the
yeah,
ableist section.
dude, they do that. Like, it's
breasts
great.
are ample?
So you have like it's narrated. So
It's
yeah,
narrated?
So
Yeah, you'll
it's just
hear like
scene opens with a sad-looking Eastern European woman in a sad-looking apartment. The place is a total dump. and the guy looks like a monkey, and he's now pulling out his penis.
Hey, baby, Joe, suck my penis.
Yes, she grabs onto his smelly looking, so like smelly to the appearance. Like, no,
it's so hot.
Yeah, dude. I was thinking like I want to.
And then that's what's happening. Like she's narrating, and then you hear like, now suck my balls.
It's play by play.
Yeah, dude, it's nutty. But it's like golf play by play almost, where it's
so
like,
it's kind of like a wah wah wah, and it's like cups his balls.
Yeah. It's
and
just,
now she's slobbering out of her nose.
and also they get.
All right, a guy's coming in and combing in her hair, and now rubbing it in her mouth.
Tell you what, they get real.
All right, what is she?
The guy. All right,
Why
the guy
is he
came in
putting
his.
his foot in her ass?
Seems like the guy came into his hand, and it looks like he's walking it over to the trash can, cereal style.
Holding their gum. I don't know what's going on. The camera's not even on the shoot no more.
I've never seen that happen personally.
Yeah,
this is
We're gonna have to put
In
that
fact,
in the highlights.
don't expect this to be a regular thing. Just please keep coming back to our category. No, like So
I was
now the man has, with his penis being so like insensitive from all the years of shots directly into it, he's now jerking himself off while she just sits there bored, looking and waiting and.
Wait.
dripping
What's
sweating.
what's the cassette tapes again? What do they use for?
These pornos, dude. We're telling you about the pornos right now.
Wait, are you serious? The blind use the cassette tapes for the.
To knock off in the fucking rooms.
I'm sure they did back then, and I'm sure they'd use the machines for that too. Like, it had to be out there back then.
Dude.
But the on paper, the express purpose was to like have tapes to give them math problems and stuff.
Yeah.
How do you even do math if you're blind?
No, it would be their homework.
Can you
like their.
try to imagine in a number or something? If
the
you're blind.
student would have their homework since they can't fucking read the paper. I guess they couldn't just give them fucking braille. It was like a recording of their teacher reading the quiz questions.
Braille would be probably.
So
Braille's
it'd be
kind of
like-
tedious, and I think it's
every answer has to be like a version of 10.
Yeah,
like I
or-
could do like a 3. I could do like a 3.2.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's got a fucking whatever.
That's-
Who's that?
But they can write.
Helen
They just can't
Keller.
read. This is
They
They
can't-
got a Helen Keller that shit into some
You know,
bitch's hand.
you know
for
who
their
can't
answer.
write is deaf people apparently, because Americans
people can't write?
Dude, if they only know like American Sign Language, it's like caveman talk basically, and a lot of them can't like it doesn't transfer over really to like because if you think about it,
They
it's
just don't know what they're missing.
no. Like here's the thing: is they do, and they're like laughing about it. They don't want their like they think they're better than us.
I don't
Like,
need to hear what you hear.
Well,
Yeah.
what is it?
Fuck
There's
that,
that. There's that childish Gambino bit where he does a stand up bit and he talks about how like he's doing a bit some college or whatever, and they're gonna have the interpreter, and then she was like, oh, is there anything in your stand up that like I wouldn't really have like a word for in traditional
remember.
sign language, and then he says. What I'd almost like you to blur out is
it's like piglet, you know.
Yeah, okay, that's actually fine.
But
Yeah.
with the
but with the N word,
yes.
And it's to suggest like a young one.
Yeah,
right? A
like
young pig.
Yeah, okay,
It's-
I'm following.
And it's Donald Glover's bit, and it's like
board.
he's trying to explain that to the ladies, like, so that's kind of the joke, and she's like, oh.
Yeah, it's something like with
Yeah.
a nose or something
Yeah,
too. Like,
it was something like that, and he was like, oh, "There's already a word."
they've been saying it.
Really? Yeah, they've been saying it.
Been
Bro,
making
imagine like.
So yeah, it is probably a very developed language.
Here's the thing: they got their own culture and like world and shit, and it's they're
But
like.
the same racial slur jokes that we have.
Well, here's the
Maybe we
thing: some
can-
things,
worse.
I
But
mean,
assumably worse, honestly. If he's
Yeah,
already got
like
a
they-
word.
Dude,
they-
I wonder, like,
I mean, there's some things are just,
dude,
some things are just universal, you know.
The
I
N-word
guess.
in American Sign Language is like
You know,
some weird
it's
monkey shit or something.
I bet you it's evolved over the years.
Yeah.
I think it's like a dialect thing. It's like when you hear I don't want to just say Southerners, but like maybe like somebody from Atlanta.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Like,
Like,
Whoa.
like a real deep like.
I could say like maybe it's like
Bayou
this, like,
kinda shit, like-
one of these.
Oh, okay,
It's
sure.
a sideways
Hold up.
sign. Like
Do you-
we should
you
look
think
this up maybe. I'm gonna look up racial slurs in American Sign Language.
there you go.
I can have my phone.
Yes.
Let's
Are Southern dandies just mostly white people?
yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I was trying to think, is there like a gay Southern black dandy?
Well, they're not really dandies. I don't think. I think there's something else.
They're studs. They're black Southern studs.
No, only
What is this?
dude, only lesbians can be studs.
So, only what?
Only lesbians can be studs.
okay.
It's studs are like kind of the
Why
black
can't
people's
a
version
stud
of a
be
butch
dandy, dude?
because
I guess that would be an oxymoron.
That would be an
oxymoron at that point.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, that's true. It makes
sense. Should apologize to the studs.
I'm sorry, studs. I know you're out here.
Bro, studs.
Passing your pussy on my girl.
Bro, studs are about to put you on Facebook Live.
Dude, they'll blast my ass on live.
Yeah.
And they'll make fun of my fit to my girl.
Oh, dude, yeah, they're gonna make fun of that T-shirt you're wearing.
Oh, that's terrible.
I got him that for it's his favorite.
You think
soccer
I can get
team.
away with it?
What?
This shirt I got him.
Oh yeah, I saw that at the beginning. I was gonna see how long ago that mentioned it.
Yeah, I remember.
I
one
like
time
it because
it's
my favorite soccer team.
Yeah,
it's
love
original.
FIFA.
I'll tell you
FIFA.
what didn't work is when you tried to put it on the hoodie one time and zip it halfway up.
Dude,
it's
just
worse.
seeing G. G. It's not good.
You know what's strange? I don't know if it's just me, but does your brain fill in the second G
Every
where
time
it should be?
my brain was definitely like, that's just how it's spelled. I thought it was like that, and then I had to think.
Very like Merriam-Webster, like original style, like simplify this language. You know, it doesn't like do away with all these Britishisms.
I had to correct myself. I was like,
bro. I mean, like, here's the thing: is like they fucking played themselves by naming their country that. Dude, like, well, I mean, there was no one around who was like,
no, that had to be some colonialism. You know, that's some English.
So, I don't think
that's some
so,
English folk going down there. And
Some British guy going in, doing whatever he was doing.
I'm pretty sure that came about recently.
Oh, we're gonna call this one what they are, huh?
Well,
Yeah,
I think,
Call a spade, huh?
He said, check this one out. It's gonna be hilarious.
Hey bros, check me out.
Check this out.
Hold on, I get next name on the country. Let me go.
I got a good bit.
Dude, and of course he got it wrong. He's the dumb idiot with the class clown who didn't know how to spell, so he got it off.
Yeah,
Then he's still raising the roof on the way out. It's like high score ASS.
You ever seen the like courtrooms in like the African courtrooms of like former colonies where they all wear the powdered wigs and like red coats still? And stuff?
Right, dude?
Yeah, like
British
former British colony like in like Africa and all that. The judges and like
Are they all standing
lawyers.
in a like semicircle, jumping as high as they can?
You know,
Whoever jumps the highest is the judge.
God forbid I ever end up in one of those courts.
You're fucked, dude.
Like,
You're at the bottom of the totem pole.
Yeah, I don't.
You're not a hunter, dude. You'll get fucking laughed out of that black tribe. That's what they do. Is they jump higher than their prey. They jump higher than the lions and gazelles and the
when they got
zebras.
powdered wigs on, I'm going back to 1776,
Okay.
and that's when did you guys get free? Yeah, like we,
It's not a competition.
Yeah, I mean, look. I'm just saying, like, why don't you guys should hire me. You should give me a job here at the court of.
What do you call yourselves?
What
can I call you guys?
You know what? That I told you I screen grabbed that one clip. The only other clip that I've saved the screen grab on is the speech.
The monologue, 25th hour.
Monologue, yeah.
You seen that joint, the Spike Lee joint?
Spike Lee, the Spike Lee fucking monologue.
Yeah, dude, that rocks. And
So
I like how
funny.
the basketball thing is definitely just Spike Lee's grievances with his local pickup
Dude,
team,
yes.
and
Oh my
he
God,
puts
the
through Edward
fucking
Norton's voice.
basketball bit is so funny.
Dude, it feels so personal.
I would love one.
Like because Spike Lee's like a
God, sucker! Oh, I grazed the.
Spike Jones,
Dude,
Spike Lee.
Spike Jones, that black asshole.
Dude, Spike Jones just got like he got his ankles broken at the court, and he's like, hey Spike, why don't you let me write this one?
Yeah, Spike, I'll do this one. Dude, a Spike and Spike joint,
bro. That would be sick. Like,
nah, dude.
Spike Lee, Spike Jones.
Spike Jones just did the fucking. What, he just did that A24 movie, right? The North Hollywood or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
What's that about?
Spike Jones?
Yeah, I think so. I think he has a new movie. He's the dude that like made Jackass with all of them, and then he did all this.
Yeah,
shit.
He did Fat Boy Slim videos.
Yeah.
I don't.
Fat Boy Slim,
the only
Crush
movie
It.
I've seen recently was Gettysburg, which
that
shit rocked. So fucking good. 4.5 hour
Dude.
epic. About the Civil War Gettysburg. They use all reenactors who like bring their own guns, cannons, and everything. This shit
ahead,
filmed on location.
Stand it up.
Jeff, not Bridges. Jeff.
Nope.
Foxworthy. No, Jeff Daniels.
Yep.
Harry from Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, that's right.
Plays Chamberlain. He rocks. We got Pony Boy, C. Thomas Howell, also Soul Man, who plays his brother.
Who's playing Sherman?
Sherman is not in Gettysburg.
Oh, that's right.
But we got Martin Sheen as Robert E. Lee.
Ooh,
which I appreciate them making him kind of like short and like
I like
Martin
that.
Sheen kind of has just a goofy sort of vibe to me. And
This is a crazy vibe for the movie if you're making him.
Yeah,
Martin,
dude.
like,
Robert E. Lee.
his skin's so shiny.
Robert E. Lee gets all like he gets way too much like I don't know. He gets way too much credit for whatever the fuck being a loser. But dude,
being
but
a
here's I'll tell you
turncoat.
what though. Who's one of the best acted Confederates? We had. Playing Longstreet, the right-hand man of Lee. We had with Barnes from Platoon, fucking, Barnes from Platoon. He's like the ultimate '80s bad guy.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
I don't know the actor.
God damn it.
That's tough. Hold on, I got you. But keep telling your
yeah,
story.
it's okay. So anywho, I'm just gonna give you play-by-play the whole four and a half hour synopsis.
Wait, really quick before
Yeah.
you do it, because I just remembered the happiness thing that I wanted to say about him scooping the cum up. Which was
Yeah.
That's right. You're talking about Philip Seymour Hoffman, bro.
which was that in addition to
fucking
coming on the
cum.
wall
Rest in power.
and trying to goop it off with the envelope, he then uses the cum as a glue to stick the envelope to the wall, and that's what I wanted to say.
I mean,
Then what do you do with
that's
that
just
letter?
good old ingenuity right there.
Well, wait,
And it's- I mean,
wait.
it's something that's not his first rodeo. He knew not
So
to
he
get a
just
towel
stuck-
and rub it into the wall. He tried to
So
like,
he just put this letter over the com on the wall?
yeah, he used it as a natural adhesive. Kind of like they used to use egg whites before they had super
And
glue.
what was he leaving? Do you think I'm cute? Yes, no, maybe letter?
Wait, no, the letter was on his wall, or what did she?
I watched this synopsis of it after I watched the movie, and it kind of implies that maybe it's like friends of his that maybe have moved on.
Okay.
But it's hard to imagine this guy
Having many friends.
really having that many friends. So it feels like it's just random envelopes. I mean, it could be. He's just
Stolen mail, like-
the scene.
It's psycho.
The scene is literally there just to see Philip Seymour's nut on the wall.
Now, here's the question: is there any like sort of documentation of whether or not they used like like practical effects, or did he
Did he produce
how
the
many
sample?
yeah, and if so, how many takes did he do in a row?
One
Because-
shot, baby. He's a one-shot icon.
Okay, so here's the thing. So the film originally had that NC-17 rating, and the reason that it eventually had to get released unrated and had halted distributions globally was because in addition to watching Philip Seymour Hoffman come on the wall, there's also a small there's a kid in the movie, right? And so
Watch the kid come on the wall?
yes.
Oh!
Yeah, you do.
You know-
so this is why I wanted to bring it up,
I-
because the other subplot of the movie is about
Pedos.
this kid and his dad who like is a pedophile.
Oh!
And like it's not serious, right? I want to point this out that the movie is like a dark comedy. Like there's a scene when like
How old's this kid?
the kid's like, we're talking like
It's not a whole lot funny about raping kids there, Ghost. What's going on here?
No, I know this is a
mean,
1998 film, and I wanted to bring it up.
You're a
Here's the thing is
father, pal.
that
What's going on?
Yeah, but I just saw this movie and I
glad you-
haven't gotten
no.
a chance to talk about it with anyone
that's- no,
because
okay,
I'm a father.
Listener,
and I
listener,
want to fucking.
I'm glad you brought this
I got
up.
hip on
I'm glad
this.
you brought this up because the 90s, 80s, especially 90s and 2000s are ripe for just blatant like pedophile propaganda in movies.
Well, dude, go back to the Blink 182 show when it's like it's like trying to be Blink 182
that
band,
was-
whatever. It's like, yeah, you guys were good. I kind of believe that you were almost Blink, but you weren't kissing each other enough for
Yeah.
me to believe that you were Blink 182.
Not only
Yeah.
that, like we
So
got
you guys got to kiss each other
dude,
more.
little like
And come over here and kiss me more.
and it bothers me that I watched all those X-Men movies and not realize that the metaphor was for like that the mutants were pedophiles the whole time. Like, dude, I mean,
Some
Wait,
of them are,
what?
well, some of them
Brian
are
Singer,
pedophile-
man.
The
Yeah,
fucking
like,
metaphor is that no, dude, it's that they're
The trans people.
No, dude, like
They're X-Men.
No, they're supposed to be-
They once were men.
they're supposed to be Jewish or something.
no,
in the
that's
comic. I mean, that's kind of like
no, that's the comics. Here,
No,
here's the-
just Magneto's Jewish.
I know, but that's kind of like
and also
the
Magneto is Ian McKellen.
That's
it's
the
not looking good
sentiment,
for
though.
him.
Ian McKellen's a fucking
Dude,
pedist?
he hangs out with Brian Singer at the pool parties.
Bro, what? And isn't Ian McKellen like openly, a little soft?
He's a little like
soft
oh,
toad.
no, but like,
Yeah,
he's
here.
got
No,
a little
here's the thing,
sweet-
no, look,
little
can I say
sugar
something?
inside.
I know that it's supposed to be about Jews or whatever, but like, or black, arguing black people. But when you put Brian Singer at the head of this movie, he on the surface it just seems like it's about gays, but like he literally has Brian Peck, like a convicted pedophile in that beach scene. He's like, escaped every fucking allegation he's ever done. He parties with Spacey. Ian McKellen.
I need a face
not
on
looking
this
good for
film.
him.
So look, watch
Peck.
this. Watch this real quick.
Hold up.
Mind
He's
you,
Pickle Boy from all that.
this is the.
Oh!
This is this is a pretty light shot, right? But mind you, this is very.
Are you going to show me this kid getting raped and
No.
Philip Seymour Hoffman
No,
coming on him?
but it's important
Singing a letter on him?
But it's important to remember that watching this scene that this is indeed a movie about how two boys get raped by this guy.
Good hit. Good swing. It's a good arm.
This is the rapist.
That guy?
Yes.
Yo, hold on, Carter, you'll see. It's this fucking guy. It's the guy
Sorry,
from
Frank.
It's the guy from Let's Go to Prison, the warden, with the dry sense of humor.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Dude, is he in? Is he in Predator
Look
mode?
Look at this scene with
Dude.
the fence.
No
Are you
way,
kidding
dude.
me?
He's going full Predator
Lion in
mode.
the zoo, baby.
What
Bro.
the fuck,
Listen to that.
That romantic fucking orchestra music.
Oh, the
This
little
is
flute?
that's like this.
Ugh, he's even.
Now I know what women are talking about
as
the
a
male
director,
gaze.
I like this look. I like that look as a director.
Dude, that's
I'm upset
that's
about
just
this.
crazy. Okay, now like
What's it? I'm putting on Plex. What's it called?
It's called Happiness. Yeah, it's
Of course.
1998.
It's on.
dude, like they thought for sure they were on the cusp of convincing everybody back then, huh?
Well, no, so
This could be
It's
you.
supposed to be a comedy, and like you don't feel for him, but like there's this like so the whole thing is it's like the first scene between this pedophile dad and his son is about, and it's filmed all like this, like it's a fucking episode of Full House, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like he comes up to his dad and he's like, "Dad, like the kids at school are talking about like coming. What's that?" And like
Here's my
and he's like, pedophile dad, who, mind you, you just seen like you'll see it like this. There's a scene where he goes to like a store and just like really
on.
quick buys like
Get a little bit more off on access on the mic.
Oh, my bad.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah, I'm over here dabbing.
No,
fucking-
no, you're all good. There's enough room. You'll be able to hear it. We'll be fine.
He's at the store.
He's at the store and he buys a magazine, like a kid's magazine, and like runs back to the
Like
car.
Tiger
and fucking,
Beat or something.
Yeah,
He beats off in the parking lot?
Whoa, whoa!
What a savage.
And
Like,
following this scene is like his son coming to him and asking this stuff, and you knowing that it's like
That he
he's
just
already a little
fucking
weird.
knuckleballed off. What kind
yeah,
of?
this
What kind
guy's,
of?
this guy's a little
Hold on,
funny, man.
What
Yeah.
store? What store was he in again?
He went to a gas station.
He just
bought
goes to a gas
Oh,
station,
like
buys like a kid's
Whoa!
magazine.
one of
you
those
know what I mean?
teen beats, like Tiger Beats
Yeah,
got.
because it's 1998.
Beauty.
Yeah, and beat,
1998.
so the pedophiles who were running those like soda clubs were still putting out that magazine too. Yeah,
exactly.
So.
And it would be like like a Nickelodeon mag, and it would just be like their feet. You
Oh,
know?
dude. Nickelodeon
Just for
is
some dude to run out and fucking.
Nickelodeon's
lick
like
the
fucking
bottoms of 'em?
Caligula's palace. Like it's
Yeah.
fucked up, dude.
I
Nickelodeon,
hate
it's
that
like-
shit.
Caligula.
Dude,
Bro.
for real,
That's
it's
sick.
That's just
Nickelodeon is it's insane how like they have like convicted pedophiles working for them right now, like, and it's like public information and shit.
It's so fucked up,
Dude, it
Frank. I can't believe you called Nickelodeon Caligula.
Dude, look into it
That's
at all,
so sick.
dude.
I know.
Like, I mean, the fucking.
I agree.
Okay,
That's
thank
such
you.
a good way
Thank
to
you.
say
It is. It's like it's for real. It's like
Dude,
120 days of Sodom.
Well, yeah. Dan, she's in my van. Schneider's fucking still, isn't he still?
No, dude, he quietly left and got a golden parachute of a ton of fucking money. Right as like shit was hitting like a fever pitch, and like of course he's got he much like Bryan Singer,
You're good.
much like Bryan Singer, he's the fucking Teflon, the Teflon pedophile.
Well, dude, he fucking drove Amanda Bynes fucking crazy.
He probably fathered Jamie Lynn Spears' baby.
Did you see this shit?
I don't know about them, but I like that theory.
So there's a new Britney Spears theory. I don't really follow shit online, but I do follow Britney Spears' online shit because like she posts some news
Could she
every
be
now and
posting
again,
titties?
and she's
I know,
crazy.
I
Dude,
know
it's
she
side to
does.
side to
When-
side.
She caught my eye when she started criticizing Israel in that one.
Frank really likes some of her
I'm like,
Stop.
I'm
Frank
toxic
is
too,
like-
baby.
Is that real? Is that
I like
real? Or
that
is that,
she
is
seems
that a bit?
nice.
No, it's not that. Like I think
That's
maybe
real?
you can find it. Like it was in a second image in like a little gallery on Instagram. There was something. Then the next one was like an Israeli flag, and it like I don't know. I can't. I'll find it here for you. Hold on.
Okay,
Go
so
ahead,
wait,
pull it up.
she's pro or against Israel?
She's probably not.
You've listened to the show. Like,
you know where
if I
Frank
liked
lands.
it, then what?
Frank Dunn.
I just don't like apartheid, man. You know?
No,
I hate it. I don't like, you know.
No,
Frank
like,
thinks
I'm way pro-Islam. So
No, yeah. No, we don't fuck with Israel. I just didn't know if you meant in the sense of like her public persona, because if she was like,
this is like right out of the Guardian. She just got out of the guardianship. He's like,
Yeah.
now I want to talk about Israel.
Yeah, her
and
dad just stopped jerking off onto her titties.
Jamie Spears. Weird.
Jamie
to name
Spears.
Your daughter,
Well,
actually.
no,
so
what's
she was
happened?
pro-Israel?
No.
no.
Oh, well, that's
she was-
sick, right?
Exactly.
Oh, that's why you started listening. I'm sorry, I didn't
Yeah,
understand
no.
that.
Okay,
So
it's okay.
yeah,
Go ahead.
Frank, I was in her for them titty shots, and Frank was in it for her smarts.
I was in it. Yes, I like, she's got it all, man.
I was in
Brains,
it. I was in it
looks.
because she's a
She can
girl
dance.
boss. Sorry.
Yeah.
Her
I mean, yeah.
dances, her dances are insane, and then she does these like weird acting things. Well,
The weird acting things
dude,
are
the weird
so
acting
sick.
things are insane. So what this whole like internet theory is that she is like dead or still in the conservatorship or whatever. The
And that's a
dad's
clone.
still no, it's just Jamie Lynn using a face AI. Because
Oh,
there was
Jamie
dude,
Lynn?
Yeah, there was a.
They said it was Jamie
Yeah, well,
Lynn?
no, there's a video where she's going over in just a slight frame. Her eyes like switch, like it's a filter.
To what fucking end? Like, why? Like, why?
This is what these assholes are
Dude.
doing on their podcasts or whatever online. They're wasting time like that, where they should just go, Frank, you're dumb and gay. Tell me about that
Yeah, maybe-
lesbian wife that you told.
well, look-
Listen,
That's
babe.
true.
Listen,
That's
babe.
true. Fuck everything else we were talking
listen,
about.
babe,
I heard you were
babe.
fucking.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Listen,
yeah.
babe, I'm not cool with what the fuck you're trying to make me do.
look.
You don't trust my
Yeah.
word that my pecker's clean?
Yeah, like, look. Just take one look at it.
Trust me. Look at it.
And if you knew actually how little sex I've had in the past several years,
You would know.
I'd be, waved right through.
Well,
you
the
know,
fact
accepted
that,
it.
to me, the
Okay,
fact...
well, okay. So I do have an outfit that says I would work for opiates. You have an outfit that says you got like motor oil on your dick.
He does have an outfit that
women are
says he
sickos,
worked...
they like that kind of
yeah,
shit.
dude, they
Yeah,
love
well,
that.
you know,
But
that's
hey,
what I'm saying.
this is the dual purpose one, because this is pain
I'm
pills and
Pain
and-
pills, and it makes it look to the broads that Frank can help them in a time
Yeah.
of need.
Time of
Frank's,
need.
Bro,
and
like-
also that Frank's a worker. Little do they know, my man crushes the couch. Dude, we've been fucking chilling.
Yeah, look, and like,
Dude, we've been chilling, bro. What are you
Crushes
talking
the
about?
couch.
We've been chilling mad hard. We got a few new songs, dude. Shut up. Don't look at me as if we haven't been doing exactly what the fuck I want to do.
see, I've kind of lost track of where we're at. Like, are you talking shit? Are you think you're better than me? Fucking, did you make me smoke weed? I don't remember.
Dude, I did. I signed up for you now.
I just dented my can up.
I know. I made you smoke a little bit earlier. Now you're up with the.
Yeah, like,
Dude, he gets so
Wait.
weird now. He used to smoke as much as me and be fine, and I knew that you were coming over. I wanted
Wait.
to plant the mine. I made him smoke weed with me earlier because you get a little weird right now.
No, is the stud trying? Wait, no, are you?
there's
trying
no
to prove to
stud in the picture.
Okay.
Okay,
Sorry.
let's get that straight.
Oh no, there weren't any studs
I'm
in
the
this
only
picture.
stud in this
yeah,
picture.
Frank's,
Okay.
Frank's the only stud.
But you're
around
trying to
here.
convince them that you don't have a
No,
dirty
I'm
dick?
not going to try and convince them.
No, so
I respect
what-
I respect their boundaries, first of all, and I'm not going to even try to argue. My point is
No, I
balance.
thought the
think-
issue was that they thought you had a dirty dick.
No,
I was
no,
like, you just
no.
gotta
It's
change
like
the
they're
shirt.
responsible enough because if you're like poly and stuff, you like have people get like
Yeah, if
STD
you're in an
tests.
open relationship,
Yeah, if you're-
you
if
get
you're, like-
tested.
That's
I
what
don't-
you say. You say you're like poly.
No,
fuck
See, this is my
no.
problem. It's like, here's the thing: is
Fuck
by
no with that
by
shit.
even like casually dating, I almost feel like I'm being like sort of like vortexed into like being poly, and I'm a lover boy. I'm monogamous all the way through. Like I can't bro. And they're like,
We
yeah,
don't
see,
make a party out of
I'm
loving.
an Okie from Muskogee, man. You know,
Dude.
Damn. So they're just trying to hit it and quit it, and you're trying
Well,
to. You're
I
trying
don't
to,
even know if
No,
they're trying to
dude.
quit it. Maybe they're just trying to set up
Bro,
like
here's
a
the- I think-
boyfriend because
Yeah.
it was a lesbian situation, and one was a full blown platinum lesbian, never penised before, and the
I
other
don't know
one.
this, but
Nah,
I
that's
assume,
what we'll
Okay.
assume, and the other
Let's
one
assume
that
yeah.
Frank's
Considering she wants something to do with me.
that
must be
Frank's
the
been
case.
doing hand stuff in the parking lot of Dairy Queen until he shows up with the clean slate document to fill the slit. She, she's putting Frank through too many leaps and bounds.
Here's the thing: is I think it's fair to ask.
It's fair.
Here's the thing: is
but you should take me on my word.
I won't even get my plates registered, man. I think I can't. Like,
Are your plates still out? Do you have plates on that truck?
I got a plate on it.
Okay,
yeah.
because his neighbor took his plate. Because,
No, that was Andy. I found. out.
Andy?
Yeah, I found it crumbled up in the garage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I got a plate from 2015 on
at
there.
least
I
it's
got
not
a trailer
your
hitch,
neighbors.
kind of obscures that, like, and I've done a good job, like, but at least I kind of like live like an illegal immigrant. If I ever get pulled over, I'm going straight.
Yeah,
to
you're
jail
going straight to
down
fuck
there.
to jail.
I can't remember the last time I didn't have a warrant. Like, I swear we need to like do something about the DMV. I think.
What's gonna
Defund
happen
them,
when you
bro.
go in there?
What, to the DMV?
We're talking about my big crime. No,
yeah,
we're talking about the poly thing again. Or are we talking about the DMV now? It's all tied together. You see, it's all interconnected. No, but I think I'm just
phases.
I'm too much of a I don't know. Found my way back to God, and like I can't go to the kingdom of heaven if I'm poly.
Bet. Makes sense
And
to me, dude.
I don't know. It's the whole thing. It's
Okay.
just, it's not my scene, man.
Okay, here.
Like I appreciate it and all, but I need a ride or die.
I can respect that, and obviously, I'm married, so
Of course, yes. See, like I don't know. It's just a bizarre sort of like there's a bizarre sort of politics at play.
You being a married man, would you be down being it if your gal was like, "Hey, what if we went poly?"
What if we went poly? I think you could do it if you were married, if you didn't have a kid. Because if you're married and you're in a couple, it's the same thing.
Let's
regardless
talk
of
about
if
your
you're married.
feelings too, because here's the thing, and if your woman brings it up, and you go like open with your wife or girlfriend, she's gonna run up the score on you.
Yeah, let's get
Like,
real.
you gotta-
You're
you
not
gotta be
gonna
ready
win the
for that.
race.
It's just
no one's gonna out, no one's gonna
So-
outbang their wife.
Like straight up, what it would be like for me. It's like if we didn't have kids and that was a thing, and like
Would you be chill with that?
I'd have to have a different wife. So if I had a different wife, right?
What's wrong with your wife? Dude, what's wrong with your wife?
Oh wait, no.
What's wrong
I
with
think he
her?
cares about this one too much to like go open with it. Like if you had like
I couldn't even really imagine it with this one. But
like
it's
you're
like,
already call her your first wife and you're not divorced. Yet. No, I mean I get it. And he's talking about how much he loves his current woman. He's got to make up this hypothetical scenario where he settled for and he's
we're in
unhappy.
hypothetical
This is his
land.
way out.
I thought you were just like mad trill and like real with me right now about being this is just my first wife. I'm like,
This is my-
man, this dude does have a dad. Fucking what is that? Donald
Imagine this
Duck
situation.
shirt?
The first wife makes you go open poly, and like you're not sure about it, but she puts a screws to you about it, and that's how you meet
Second wife.
the wife.
Through the poly
No, no, no.
relationship.
That's a modern
Hear me
romantic
out, hear me
comedy.
out.
Okay,
Hear me out.
that's pretty good.
Hear me out. Whichever wife it is on, it's all about like the kid is such an important part because in my mind, right? If like regardless of like what my relationship's at, because it's like I feel like I've had exes where like I would have done that, like we'd kind of been like poly or whatever. It's like open or it's like we're definitely seeing other people,
Don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah.
That sort of thing.
Yeah,
yeah.
Honestly, fucking when I was like down there in Kirkwood.
What were you dogging?
Yeah, you ever had people live down there in the Kirkwood Bluffs? No.
Oh, what's that?
Oh man.
What is that, like a swinger town or something?
It's just like it's like a hillside apartment down there. Like
Is that where Michael Devlin lived? Maybe?
Probably, dude. It was in a nice area.
Not really nice. Probably the worst part of Kirkwood. This would be.
yeah, it's definitely the worst part of.
And
Kirkwood,
very cheap, but
you're
like
in
white
Kirkwood.
apartments that are kind of run down and stuff. Like,
Did you live in Michael Devlin's apartment?
I was
bro,
at
did you
I was at
know
the top
Sean
of the
Hornbeck
hill.
was there?
I was at the top of this hill where all those coke deals would happen.
Interesting.
What coke deals? Tell
So
me
up
more
there-
about it.
Up there at that joint was like fucking at these apartments, right? I'll just fucking dox them. It's like the Kirkwood Bluffs, right?
Sure.
It's like up there. There's like this
people
cool
were
ass
just-
view of
People
like,
selling dimes of cocaine.
yeah, you'd have like fucking cops like traversing all the way up this crazy ass hill to do like laps around the fucking
Just trying to
parking
catch some
lots.
fucking degenerates buying cocaine.
I
Yeah,
don't think I had anything better to do.
No, dude.
Police, man.
But-
It's Kirkwood cops, bro.
not to diverge, right? Regardless of what the position is with your girl, right? Like
Right.
you want to have like an open relationship. If you're married and you have a kid, you really got to do some normal ass shit.
Yeah,
I think it's really
if you got a
important.
kid and you're not doing normal ass shit, that's a fucking tight. I mean, for you, it's probably a tight
look,
setup. If I have a kid and a bitch and I don't have to ever hang out with either of them, tight.
Like
No. I mean like that. Oh, dude.
you
so
got to
here's the thing.
you got to
I
have a
was
very
in-
secret life status
Dude,
if you have a kid,
I was
right?
in that position like more than anyone could have possibly been because realistically,
What, you were banging single moms?
well, no, but I mean like Patty was like not a citizen here. You know what I'm saying? So she's like from Thailand, and like I had to like we had to we got married. Like I went
90
over
Day
there.
Fiance.
You know,
Dude, you went over
no.
there?
No, so yeah, exactly. I went
Damn,
over
you
there.
big Edded for 90 Day Fiance?
No, I didn't big Ed.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Did you get Thai citizenship?
Did you got Thai? Are you a Thai citizen or is she American?
No.
Or are you both duals?
No, she's got dual citizenship, or no,
Sick.
really, she's on a green card.
Poly
Okay.
citizenship. Kind of.
Poly citizenship.
Poly citizenship.
Yeah.
So you're a
Well,
poly
no,
citizen.
so what it was is like I went down there, we got married before she gave birth. And because we got married before my baby was born, like my baby had dual citizenship.
Hell yeah.
Sick.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So I went down there like at the beginning of COVID, right? Like
How'd you get down there?
like dude made it through the cups. Like I literally my flight back from the week that I spent out there to get married was fucking like the same day that they cut off all international flights.
Oh, fuck.
No
just
shit.
like,
No,
nah.
I could have been fucked.
Damn, you could have just been lost in transit like that
Hangover
fucking-
3?
Yeah.
Hangover 3.
Hangover,
dude, you would've been-
two,
Four,
right?
right?
2, 4.
There's four.
What's the
hangovers.
what's the- Yeah, there's that hangover where Tom Hanks is just stuck in the airport.
Oh, like I said, I've only seen Gettysburg as of recently.
Yeah,
so,
that makes sense. Nah, I was like, you know, of course, I admire how you keep it slick and quiet on social media, and then I was just like, damn, Ghost in Thailand. Damn, Ghost is married. What the hell happened? Whoa, big moves all of a
Yeah,
sudden.
we're proud of you. We're cheering
And
you
where
on
is it?
from-
Thailand?
Yeah.
And isn't it because of your white complexion?
Does that go
look
a
at
long
you.
way there?
Yeah,
like
does
this
that,
place like Korea
does
or
that
anything?
hold like its money over there?
Or do
Well,
people
no,
think
we
you're
met here.
I get that.
So she was.
Was she searching for a nice
Well,
white
she was
boy?
working abroad, right? So she worked.
What's her name?
Yeah. Working abroad.
maybe
There we
two.
go.
Two broads.
So she was working abroad, and they fucking set you up in.
Tough. Frank, whenever you do stand up in that, like in the future, watch your head on the chandelier. Because we've orbited. It's no problem.
We're
But I
gonna
just
have to play
want you
like
to.
it's kind of a game of push and pull
Yeah,
on the
I
side
just want you to
table.
watch
you
your
guys
head.
are fucked for this. You guys totally orbit this shit.
Bro, yeah, I'm
Well, Frank's water bottle was over here to begin with, and he had to rotate it, but with a push, it was a whole thing. We like started, but here we go. So now you're going to Thailand. All right. So you met her here.
Yeah. So she works.
What
in-
did you? How'd you meet her?
So she's working here, and she's fucking at a program that sets you up at like national parks, like miscellaneously in the U.S. Right. So and technically the Arch, right, it's a national park down here. So she was like doing an administrative job with them, and then like we just kind of met because we were in the mutual areas.
Well, that's cool. Like, that's because I was wondering because I'm weary, like not to be racist, but I'm weary of like Asian
Any
people in
hot
online
Asian
dating.
on the
yeah,
swipe
like
sites.
any Asian who matches with me on like it's
No,
like
I mean that would be
there's like
that would be sick if I was like doing what the 90 Day Fiance thing
Or
was,
like-
because it would be so.
or this is just the
different than what
longest
it
term
is.
crypto scam ever pulled.
Yeah, it is. It is.
She's in deep cover. Like,
No, dude,
pretty sure she. You
no.
ever heard of like Bitcoin?
my
Brings it up now.
yeah, no, a Thai wife.
Like, all right.
So yeah, I did some trading of Bitcoin. Like you,
I don't know. I was just thinking about maybe. Do you have like a card where you
they
can
call
just buy a
it
few
they call it the
Bitcoin
pig
on?
butcher scam for some reason. Which
Yeah, no, I will say this. It's like hard to like watch my wife be on like big hustle scam mode on literally everyone else that she talks to constantly, and not think that like I'm probably getting big hustle scam moded right now. I don't know. I feel like maybe.
Dude, I mean, like, just
I feel
think,
like maybe
it's-
I'm also getting big hustle scam mode.
And I feel like Thailand's a little bit of a hard scrabble existence, you know. Like, you got, like, I mean, look, You get,
Isn't that where the lady boys are?
In a way, all marriage and love and
Yeah,
relationships.
in Bangkok. So so Patty works in. So Patty lived in what's called.
Hold on.
How is she scamming people?
She's not a ladyboy, right?
No.
Okay, cool. She had some child.
All right, cool.
I
actually was really nervous to ask that, and I was waiting to bring it up.
I said Bangkok.
you never
I said
know.
that's Bangkok, as if like that would be, as if they wouldn't be everywhere. I guess realistically, right? But that would be like if you wanted to go to like do like sex tourism, you would go to Bangkok.
I was about to say, like, if you're flying home with her and you're wearing that, people thinking this is. And in a way, you are. In a way, you kind of are.
Yeah, I was running it.
Yeah. You were just like
I was owning it,
bro. Yeah,
but I also get away with it because
legit in sex tourism.
Yeah, and I also you get okay, so so being like white and abroad.
White and abroad.
Sweet.
Being white and abroad.
Being white and a Thai broad.
The sick thing. So I spent
Thai broad, baby.
So like she was over here, she goes back to Thailand, I go over to Thailand to get married, and then a little bit after,
because you knew, like, how long did you know her before she went back to Thailand? Like, how long were you dating before she went back?
for real, like probably like right after she like left here. So
Okay.
like maybe about a year.
Oh,
Because
okay.
she, you know, like a little bit more than a year, like probably a year and a half.
Nice.
I mean, if you find yourself like a good like flim flam woman, like
Yeah.
Thai,
You
you
get-
gotta lock that down. You know,
Yeah.
she'll
Yeah.
take you far in life.
Well, first off,
Well, and so that was the other thing. So it was like a year and a half, and then like she
sorry, I do want to know
goes
what like
there.
you said. You see her run scams. Like who? Like was you run scams with people at the Arch? What is?
No,
what
no,
kind
no.
of scams is she running?
No, she's not really running. No, I don't want to oversell.
If she's
it.
running
no.
scams, how do you know she's not a ladyboy?
No, I'm just. I'm still getting.
How am I the one who's like crazy
Yeah,
over
she's-
here?
she's-
No. I'm like Tucker Carlson. I know all about tucking. I would totally be like,
yeah,
like
dude.
T.I. and his daughter. You brought her in.
That's why his name, they call him Tucker, because, dude,
bro.
keep my eye for that tuck. But that's sick. So you guys were dating, all right, and then you go to Thailand, get married.
get married before baby is born, which is important.
Well, yeah, for their culture,
Naturally.
No,
or
everywhere.
for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like
Because, you know, if you go abroad, and that's what I'm saying is it's like, if you go abroad and you like get someone pregnant and you leave and come back to like
I'm
America,
out that motherfucker.
yeah, you're out that motherfucker. You're absolutely out that
depends
motherfucker.
on the
And that-
country, man, and how
Oh, it
rich
doesn't
the
matter
girl
anything.
is.
It doesn't
I don't
matter
know.
anything. It
Okay.
literally, it's up to you. Because what's gonna happen? They're gonna like fucking
Well, you gonna find me?
sue you. Did you like?
They're gonna
it's like,
send
who did
ninjas
you-
after you Ronins.
Yeah, dude, it's like,
Dude,
like
I
the
got my fucking
Japanese,
katana
the
on me.
Japanese dude. It's like, what did you do? You have to go to like, you'd have to like go fuck.
What about the Japanese?
No, I don't know the ninjas. He said the ninjas.
Oh,
something
yeah,
about
okay,
ninjas.
yeah, the Ronins.
I'm just saying you'd have to like fuck a princess for them to like
Oh,
have
for them
some.
to come after you. I did.
Yeah,
I
for
did.
them to have some big ass international
I mean,
lawyer
they'd have,
money.
well, they'd have
Fucking,
to have
like,
some
get
weight
you.
behind them to come out of their probable third world country that
Yeah.
I'm just spending money to go to their nice all inclusive.
It just boils
plowing
down.
out on the fucking help.
Boils back down to like the whole porno thing of like how can you just abandon all like morals, ethics, and like seeing women as people too, and like
Who, me?
like, yeah, no, I'm not speaking. No, I'm speaking. Yes, you, but I'm speaking.
Can I do it? Yeah.
Yeah, you could. I know you could.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Dude. It was so fucked up. There's this mom that I'm banging, and I came face to face with her like,
Everyone's banging moms.
what, dude? In this one, I'll do the doxing later, but I've never
Do the doxing
I've never met her son, and like I knew her when she was pregnant,
Probably
and
good.
he's like fucking 14 now, and I came face to face with him recently, and I had to talk to him, and I was like, "You're just a fat computer gamer. This sucks." I was almost I almost said her name, but I was like, "Yo, your son's, he's just a gamer, huh?"
Bro, I mean that's like here's the thing. You either go wigger or you go fat gamer if you kind of
Dude,
got a single mom.
fat gamer,
Hey,
busting
he could
Fortnite.
always go parkour.
Yo, that fat parkour guy.
There's a fat-
Is that the dude you're talking about?
No, I was just thinking
Oh.
it's like that's a route. That's a route for kids. They
go
could go
parkour.
parkour.
Or like planking, is that like
Is
parkour?
planking
I don't know, like what kind of parkour is this guy doing?
Yeah.
Where he runs up on a curb and runs along for a second.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
Is this the one that you said was saying slurs or whatever?
you said slurs to her, right? And that ruined the mood one night.
Oh,
You called her.
Yeah, bro. I watched.
called
I've
her-
listened to all the episodes.
Yeah, it was, yeah. You don't remember this? I remember this one.
so stoned. You're gonna have to
Okay, so I think it.
hold up.
No, get on your phone and say, bring your son.
Hold up. I said, and then
you said,
that's a fucking crime in my book.
You said it on the podcast.
Well, no, that they would kick me out of their house in the rain, probably.
Yeah, it's frankly, it sounds like
it's fucking rude. Don't kick me out, dude. You invited
treat
me
you
over.
like some kind of
all the way over there.
Treating you like some kind of racial
I was
slur.
probably in. Oh, dude. This sounds like me and a Xan haze. Well, I will just
think that was
drop
part of it,
hard jokes.
And it wasn't a joke. I don't remember. You I believe that it was something to do with the topic. And like, now some people would probably be okay with you like talking about it in the academic sense, like not calling somebody to use it necessarily. But,
in a literary
but talking
sense.
about it's in a what they call it, a vocabulary sense.
Yeah,
and,
or in an AAV type thing.
if you say it in AAVE, spell it like that.
What's the E stand for in
English?
Oh. Okay, I thought it was just African American.
Let's move on to
vocabulary.
a different topic.
All right, so the only movie that I recommend recently is The Whale.
Fuck that movie, man.
Isn't it? I don't.
Dude, like honestly,
Frank
like
doesn't like it. He doesn't like watching Brendan
there was
Fraser
that one
pound off the gay dudes.
There was that one tweet that was like, "Is the whole movie this one scene?" Obviously.
It is, man. It's one note the whole time.
Well, he can't get out of that house, so it's kind of basically the phone
so
booth.
sad.
You remember that movie Phone Booth where the dude's on the
Yeah.
phone with the shooter?
Colin Farrell,
He's in
baby.
that phone booth
Colin
the
Farrell's
whole movie.
Colin Farrell's kind of wailing out right now on his own too. I appreciate.
God bless him.
Dude, we got Russell Crowe too. But like the number of like heartthrob actors going
out.
going
Just
big
with
for the
thick
second half of
chunks.
their career. I'm into it. Like dude,
from
Russell
hunk
Crowe
to
is
chunk,
fucking
dude.
huge right now.
Dude.
It rocks.
Brendan Fraser from Hunk to Chunk.
Dude, we had the archetype, the original Jackie Robinson Brando.
Hunk to Chunk.
He's the first one to like he what do they call it when they baseball they integrated heartthrob actors with fat actors.
Yeah.
Marlon Brando, he's the first one to cross over.
Well, dude,
he was just getting huge by then. He was
Do you think Marlon Brando had to sell his soul to the Illuminati to get his talk?
I think he was super handsome.
Hollywood into Satanism at that point.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
At that point, it was a deeper.
Yeah, I mean, like L. Ron Hubbard was doing satanic shit in the 20s there.
No, got me there.
Here,
They've always been satanic over there.
you guys want to hear? You guys want to hear my list? My list of notes.
You have notes?
Yeah, I got like a.
Let's take. I want to. I need to piss. Let's
do a piss break because the only running toilet is downstairs because I have ruined my plumbing with overcooked mac and cheese.